Speaking in a rally in Liverpool where the Labour Party conference is being held, he told a cheering crowd that, "This cannot be a Labour Party that allows other to wreck our country and stand with the far right." The rally was made up of Labour MPs, MEP, union leaders and Labour Party activists hoping to pressure the Labour leadership into supporting a so-called "people's vote" on the final Brexit deal agreed by Theresa May's government. Mr. Lammy addressed the crowd this afternoon and suggested the country was facing a tipping point into far-right extremism. The MP for Tottenham told the rally, "We march because we are aware that this country is at a tipping point. Are we to become the country of Boris Johnson, Jacob Rees-Mogg, and Nigel Farage? We can see a radical right that stands behind them, that joins forces with Donald Trump and Marine Le Pen. We saw that. We do not want that in our country. I think of my parents and that Windrush generation that came to this country. I think of the Labour Party that gave us the Race Relations Act, and the party that gave us the inquiry into the murder of Stephen Lawrence. I say this cannot be a Labour Party that allows others to wreck our country and stand with the far right. I hope, my God, that we march of that." Labour MP David Lammy has claimed the radical right stand behind key Brexit supporters. Image, Sky News. Labour Party leader Jeremy Corbyn has said that he would back a second referendum on the UK's membership of the EU if Labour activists at the party conference this weekend demanded. He made his comments to the Andrew Marr Show after a new poll found just 8% of Labour members are opposed to another referendum after the conclusion of the Brexit talks. The same poll revealed 90% of members would now vote to remain in the European Union. The YouGov survey of 1,054 Labour members found even in the North and Midlands, where many Labour constituencies voted Leave, there was overwhelming support for a second referendum. In the North, 86% of respondents said they backed a say on the final deal, while 88% in the Midlands supported the idea. Mr. Corbyn said that he would allow a clear vote during party conference over the question of whether the Labour Party would formally back a people's vote and that he would be bound by their decision. Mrs. May has repeatedly rejected calls for a second referendum, saying that such a vote would be a gross betrayal of our democracy, but Mrs. May's Brexit plan was flatly rejected by EU leaders at a summit in Salzburg this week. In a fiery response to the bloc's unacceptable attitude, the Prime Minister warned she would sooner leave without a withdrawal agreement rather than accept a bad deal.